Welcome back to the Aging Diary. This is my story, your story, and our story. Today I bring part 17 of this story, and I'll talk about the unexpected digital isolation and independence loss caused by digitalization, and this is the voice of the elderly. The world is embracing change in almost every business sector and doing away with traditional settings, an action that is interrupting how things have been done in the past. It is no longer a choice. We need to continue bracing ourselves for new ways of doing things as the world becomes digital. The elderly people in our society have not been spared either, because businesses that have embraced change and have revised how they conduct their activities expect their customers to conform to their new normal. I've come across many excellent and innovative ideas on how we could support and enrich the daily lives of the elderly through technology. I have listened to some of them and even been involved in testing their prototypes. Most of these ideas are very brilliant and well designed. I have also observed how the target end users receive and react to such ideas and have been keen to listen to their feedback. It has been interesting to hear the comments some of these technologies have elicited in their minds. Again, age-related challenges are diverse, and innovative ideas should be designed holistically because many elderly people still experience difficulties learning new things, no matter how simple they seem. Again, where the benefits of technology are aimed at their care and services, it is essential to note that there is no umbrella solution due to the diversity in their care and service needs. However, hardware and software technology have promoted efficiency in running and managing services at all levels. It has also contributed to better home care and improved service delivery. I hope more improvements to enhance user-friendly service choices and innovations will continue to be considered. In this video, I will present two examples of how digitalization is affecting some elderly customers in terms of services. And as I speak on behalf of the elderly, technology has a positive impact and a downside. Number one, in a world that is digitally revolutionizing itself all the time, and where many businesses are being transacted digitally, the lack of simplicity, for example, and in my opinion, in making some telephone calls to access a basic but essential service through an automated telephone reception system could be challenging for many elderly customers. Here, an example of a downside is when this elderly customer makes a call to a service provider who receives all customer calls through an automated reception. This elderly customer will be required to follow digital instructions on what to do before being finally connected to the needed service or to the person responding to customer calls. In this process, the customer is instructed to press keyboard characters or even type in some information before the service connection is finally established. Some of these customers would require assistance from someone else to complete this process because they can no longer access these services independently. This means downgrading their sense of independence. Although the digitalization of services creates efficiency and brings more benefits to both the service provider and the service consumer, some forms of digitalization could be added to the growing list of technology-based challenges facing elderly customers. This is my opinion, and therefore, there is a need for further improvement to make digitalization more age-friendly. Number 2, with bank services that have become highly digitalized, the banks could also organize home visits to assist these elderly customers. For example, they could go to their homes in these assisted living or sheltered housing facilities to deliver services to these customers, to their elderly customers who can no longer physically visit their bank premises or find it difficult to use their digital services. These mobile bank services could be arranged a few times a year. For example, they could deliver cash withdrawal services to their elderly customers to help them keep a little cash in their wallets or an alternative to cash for their daily use. This is because some customers have no one to transact on their behalf. Others can no longer use their bank cards despite having the money in their account due to the process required to use the bank card. This would instill dignity in their lives while promoting a sense of independence. This is just a small observation and my view, and I believe there are more thoughts relating to this topic of digitalization. Thank you very much for listening. Follow me for more and kindly subscribe if you can.